Hey, good morning,
Hello.
everyone. It is.
Well, you caught me by
day.
surprise there. I was like, wait, when are we going to go on?
You never know. You just
I
never
know.
know. How's everybody doing today?
Good morning.
What day is it? Wednesday?
It's Wednesday. All day.
And, and good evening. I suppose to some people, yes, that it is good evening.
Oh, that's true, depending on where you are. Maybe it's probably very late for Wilfred, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should say bonsoir.
So John Luttrell says, Flynn, I thanked you before for the Technic lesson due in part to that class I took on my largest Technic set to date and completed it. Your lesson helped me a lot, especially without numbered bags. Thanks again.
That's
You're
awesome.
welcome. You're so welcome.
Oh,
I'm
how
glad
cool.
to hear that. Always like to hear when stuff like that happens. So let's go. Let's see
who it is.
Let's see who it is.
3 dots.
Oh, dang it. One day. Let's see. Alexander 68C. Alyssa is here.
Hey, Alyssa.
Brickanista. Naomi is here. Casey Costley, Hooded One, Insane Lego Fan. John Luttrell. Johnny Cat's here.
Johnny
Hi, Johnny. Marilyn Parmley. Hi, Marilyn. And Moto. And Shane Levin is here. Wilfred, bonsoir. Is that what we're supposed to say now?
I think so. I'm not sure. There's probably a more subtle in-between day and night.
And Zach Martinez. Welcome, everyone. At least those of you who have... participated in the chat, because that's all I can see here.
But all of you are welcome. I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, Christopher Coster is here. Welcome. Very good. Always good. Good. It's 7 p.m. here in Bonsoir. It's perfect, he says.
Oh,
so that's
perfect.
Good.
Yay.
We try. We do our best to be as international as possible. So, golly.
I know, from our dining room in Oakland.
Exactly. So we have a lot going on today. There's so many things to talk about. We've got Lego news, quite a little bit of Lego news actually over the past couple of days. So, but let's kick things off with its Disney Pen of the day.
All right.
Hooray.
How about happy smiley face, fuzzy face?
So what is this? Is this that Penguin
Fuzzy
Club thing?
I think it is, yes.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either. I'll have to look more into it. I looked at it once because I didn't recognize who they were. Yeah.
Okay, I've got
He's
this.
happy though.
I think I might have worn this one before, but it might be way back. It might have been way back, but so this now I gotta say, like, this makes me laugh, and I'm not like a huge Mickey fan. I like vintage Mickey, but this just made me laugh so hard that I had to get it. So here is I call him Prom Mickey. Is he gonna go?
No, here, let's put stuff behind.
Oh man, I really want you to see him.
Is there any light?
Okay, take a look at that expression on his face, and he's got like this bad 70s tuxedo on. He totally looks like he just came out from behind the gym. That's all I'm saying.
At his prom.
So anyway, I'm gonna put that one up there. All right, that's a good one. Goofy Mickey is right in more ways than one. Oh, so it's Puffles is the name.
Oh, Puffles.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mairead.
I'll have to look and see what cartoons and shows are associated with the Puffles.
Are they?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's a thing.
All right. Okay, so Lego news. We've got a bunch of Lego news because we weren't here yesterday, so we missed one of the big ones. But here we go. It is, of course, we are here at the Brothers Brick, checking out the Lego news. And this is the Nintendo Super Mario full theme is revealed with 16 sets and a collectible blind bag series. Now this one, I gotta say, like, I hear about a lot of stuff. I did not hear about this at all. So kudos to Lego for being able to keep that under wraps, because man, I know how it is with stuff like that.
Yeah, and sorry if ads pop up. We don't have any control over that.
Yeah, we don't really have control over the ads, so apologies for that. But yeah, so
we're not sponsors of these ads.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to sort of like get rid of that, like that.
Oh, look at that.
What do you think about that?
That looks better, Flynn.
Does that look better? Okay,
what a happy
everybody,
newspaper.
Let's see. There we go.
Stand by for the morning news.
Now we don't have to look at ads. there. And I'll even move it over a little bit towards the middle.
See, look at that. Better and better every day.
All right, so check it out. We've got our, here is our Mario. And see, now this is why we didn't cut it off before. Because when we go to the regular thing, it doesn't see. Now, I tried to make an improvement, and there you go. See what happens.
That's okay. Seeing a little bit of the nuts and bolts is half the TrickyBricks, right?
See it all the time. All right, so check it out. So we've got 17 sets, which is crazy.
I know.
17.
That's what they, I mean, when they say full theme, that's a full theme.
That is absolutely a full theme. Like, no question. So check it out. So this is, I believe, this is the Blind Bag series.
Ooh, I see a piece right now. I need a bunch of.
Yeah.
Look at that riser piece. There's 2 different heights of translucent riser. Or are those just made
windows.
Of back-to-back windows?
Yeah, those are back-to-back windows. But check it out, we've got a lot of the very famous Mario characters. You know, we've got Goombas here. We've got Boos, although the Boo has a very funny face. So yeah, I think these are cool. The Bob-omb is really cool. I really like these, right? I think these are really cool.
Well, I think there's lots of playability with them, right?
Yeah.
Set up your own, you know, side-scrolling platformer.
So pretty cool. And it looks like now these are, so this is an expansion set. This is the expand your starter course is the Bowser Castle, it looks like, at the end. I think it's, look, you can eject him, like, off. There is actually, well, this is good. I'm glad there's a little bit more, like, action to it.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure exactly. I don't know. I'm interested in this for the iconography. I don't think that the game part of it will have any specific, like, I don't know, fulfillment for me personally. Well, but I know that there are people that will really, really enjoy it, and kids will really, really enjoy it, because this is who this is made for. Okay, this is definitely. It doesn't have the fancy black box that lets you know it's for adults.
It may be that AFOLs aren't the target audience, but of course we'll find lots of amazing pieces like those green pyramids.
So Christopher Coster was saying you're hoping JangBricks or someone gets to review it. There are already reviews out, actually. There is, I've seen several out already, so you should definitely check it out. But yeah, look at those green pyramids. That's pretty cool.
Right?
I like that. And I like the little gopher guy.
Whenever I see Saguaro Cactus, I always think of Maddie now. Maddie and Jimmy, right?
Maddie and Jimmy. Wow, look at that. I love the Womp. The Womp is a great character, and I really, really hope that's a printed tile, because I must have that.
Yeah.
Like, I have to have that if it is absolutely that.
That would be very useful in Scooby-Doo mocks too.
Yeah. Yeah, Brick and Nick has a good one. Beyond the Brick has a good one.
Those guys are great.
Yeah, these are all excellent people that you should absolutely follow if you're not following them.
And it also seems like a bunch of these sets will be at a really modest price point too.
I haven't seen prices yet.
I haven't seen the prices yet.
I was going to say, are you sure about that?
Compared with some of the more precious collectible series we've seen recently.
But see, the thing is, this is a licensed product.
Oh, well, there's cost with that, isn't there?
So but it says right here that the first set, the base adventure set, has the Mario Digifig, which is called the Digifig.
Okay, so
that one's going for $60.
Well, that seems sort of average Lego for a set that size, right?
Yeah. Yep. Very good.
But there are also some good little, like, stocking stuffers and, Dirty Brickster ones, it seems like.
I don't know. That's
you don't think?
For Dirty Brickster. But, the blind... I'm excited about the blind
No,
bags.
I mean the little bitty ones. I saw little sets. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm off on the wrong track here.
Okay, so anyway, there we've got that, and now scrolling back... Oh, by the way, I love this mock.
Wow.
I am in love with this mock, especially the cushion on that. Oh, my goodness.
The black enamel with gold highlights is crazy, and that cushion, I can't even tell how they did that now.
It's really, really cool, but I wanted to take a second to point that out. Let's see. So we have the Technic Summer 2020 sets. There's a bunch of new Technic sets, it looks like. It looks like it's going to be an Osprey, a cement mixer, a Volvo articulated hauler, which is what we're looking at here.
Yeah.
That looks
and
very
there's
fancy.
still Lego's ever evolving kind of powered up network of web of similar things. Hopefully they're all interoperable, because it seems to me like on multiples of these sets it's slightly different.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
It's called this or it's called that, or the app works this way. But it looks like all the pieces play together, right?
Yes. And it looks like we've got, oh, hello, Just Too Good. Welcome. I don't think we've seen you here before. Welcome to the stream. So cool. Yeah, I'm interested. Alyssa, that's a really good point. I'm really interested in that's what I'm interested mostly in.
What's
those
that?
Mario sets for, is for the pieces to use in mocks.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
really
that's why I
excited
pointed
about
out
that.
those green pyramids.
Yes,
and
but
those are really
especially
cool.
The printed pieces look amazing.
Yep. Well, and then you add that with your dots, right?
Exactly.
And there's a lot of expressions there.
All right, so it looks like we've got 7 new Star Wars sets have been announced for late summer, including Galaxy's Edge and upcoming 2020
Ooh.
event calendar.
Well, that'll be fun.
cool.
I mean, we were at we were at Galaxy's Edge.
It's
weren't
true, we were, and it looks like that we've got that what we're getting is an AT-AT.
Okay.
AT-AT. 501st Legion clone troopers. The Razor Crest, which of course is the Mandalorian's ship, and the
now we're talking.
Mandalorian and the child brickheads. And I want to say how much I love this person of color figure in the front with that awesome black and blue hair flip.
Yeah,
like
yeah, I like
is
that.
sweet. And that's a great, like, I would want this just so that I could have the head and the hair.
Yeah.
Like, and the hands. Like, I mean, like, the rest of it is cool, but. And what is this like? Oh, that is Darth Vader wearing a Christmas sweater. That must be from the Advent calendar. But I'm not going to go any further than that on the Advent calendar, because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. But yeah, so
Wow.
there you go.
Did I miss? I thought I remembered that there was an official Lego set with a mini figure of Baby Yoda now, the child.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
the
true?
Razor Crest. I believe that's the Razor Crest set. Let's see if we can. I mean, we
So
can
it
look
comes
at it.
with.
Let's take a look.
Because I'm less interested personally. We do a little
Yes.
brickheads, but not a lot. But
There it
that
is.
right there, isn't it? We were just
There he
talking about
is.
why you would buy a set for a figure. I don't know.
There
I
he
kinda
is.
want that Baby Yoda and Mandalorian.
I know we have to call, but okay, you got to buy the whole thing.
No, we gotta save our pennies, or maybe bricks and pieces. Because I don't know. Like, I mean, it's a cool spaceship.
Yeah.
It's cool, but it's that baby.
Wait, did I see Pink Wheels 3 is here? What? That's awesome!
Yeah, just up off the screen.
Oh, awesome!
Welcome
back. Oh, Meredith, we've missed you. Like, how awesome that you're. Oh, this is so great. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you're here. This is so cool.
Say hi to them.
Oh, and you got meetings all day. Marilyn is here. Hi, Marilyn.
No.
Oh, yes,
Just
we
too
just
good?
already did that. Yep.
Well, hi.
And Mr. Hinkle Draws is here. I didn't know
Oh,
that. Hey,
cool.
Kevin. Wow. Oh, that's great. And you're welcome for your package. I'm glad that you got it. Wow. It seems like it took a long time to get there, but gosh, the mail is crazy
Things are
these days,
kooky
so it's
these
not
days.
entirely surprising. But I'm so glad that you got it, and I'm so glad that you stopped by. We've missed you, and we've definitely missed you. In our build challenges.
Oh,
I gotta say.
But I get it about work. I've got work waiting for me.
Yeah, and I've got
Just
work.
a few feet away.
And I've got work coming
I know,
up.
right here.
I'm gonna start doing a lot of work in the afternoons. So oh my goodness.
Well, not new teacher, but new session, new students, new classes.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So the Mandalorian, that's exciting. I'm sure you've all heard me say it a ton of times, but the Mandalorian, wow, I'm really marble mouth this morning. The Mandalorian is what got me back into Star Wars.
It is.
Really, and that happened when did that happen, Flynn?
During Lego Masters in Boone's room. Boone is responsible for bringing us back into the fold.
It's true. We would all gather in his room and have adventures, and I think Boone would end up having to watch it twice because
more than
one
twice.
group was very boisterous and would talk all through it, and then one was just rapt. It's like, you will not talk over the Baby Yoda.
Hey, Will Strobel is here. Welcome. We haven't seen you in a while. Dan Bakken's here. Hi, Dan. Wow, Drew is here. Patty Sharon is here. Wow, this is a great day. What a great day.
Well, we're
great
gonna
day of fun and friends.
In a minute here, we're going to be starting a really fun set.
We are. But before we do that, just a reminder, this week's challenge is a movie challenge. And it is due tomorrow at noon. The movie challenge is due tomorrow at noon. And then we will do a slideshow of all of the movie challenges on Friday. And then we will announce our new challenge on Friday. I did want to make a point of saying that I know that maybe the thing about the street sweeper was confusing, but I just wanted to let everybody know that I've given people 2 weeks to get the set, which means you need to have the set by next Friday. Not this Friday, but the following Friday.
We just want to make sure no one's like stressed. It didn't come in the mail.
And that's when the challenge will officially start. Although I know some people have already started, which is totally fine. But our Rebrick challenge that will be in a couple of weeks will be here, right? This is the Lego City Street Sweeper.
Set 60249.
Very, very cool, right? And what's going on is you're going to pick yourself up a copy of this, and then you're going to build something out of it. Doesn't matter what it is, but you can only use the bricks from this set.
Yep, you can have pieces left over if you want. That's fine. But other than you can have a base plate.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. You can use a base plate, and you can use a minifigure. If you want to use other minifigures, you can.
Yeah, figs are fine.
Here's the deal. We are putting up some sets, and also some of our very generous viewers are putting up some sets. So if you are someone who cannot afford to, if you can't afford this, we have sets that we can send you. So
just please let us know.
Yeah, please let us know. And let us know soon, because I'm going to do the order at the end of this week and get everything sent out so everybody has them by the end of next week. So if you need one of these sets so that you can participate, and of course I'm going to ask, the rule is that you need to participate.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So anyway, so you can email me, Flynn@TrickyBricks.com. Give me your mailing address. Obviously, it has to be for the U.S. only. I am sorry to everybody else, but there's no way we could get it to you in time. So I'm really, really sorry. But yeah, I want to see what everybody does, and I want this to be like our biggest one yet.
Yep.
I think it's going to be really cool. So this week, movie challenge, 32 by 32 base plate size is the biggest you can go. You know all the general rules. I put it up in the community tab. Now, I know that somebody was asking, Brickanista was asking about the community tab the other day. As long as you are subscribed to our channel, you have access to, there's a tab that you can go to that says community. And other people can post there too. And also, we post there, and we post things like the rules for the challenges and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So that's where you can go if you want to see stuff like that.
How many pieces is that set?
This Street Sweeper set is 89 pieces.
Okay, so for 89 pieces, and with this much time, there's all this time to think about stuff in advance and all that, I think people will come up with, I mean, they're always super creative, but I feel like creativity is going to be really, really foregrounded because there's a lot of problem solving to make something different with 89 pieces.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what people make.
I'm also excited. Now, I know that, I'm not going to tell you that you have to do a certain... I'm not going to tell you that you have to do a movie that everybody knows, but
we're changing topics now.
Oh yeah, sorry. Back to the movie challenge.
We're going from Street Sweepers to this week's challenge.
Movie challenge. I know that you can do whatever movie you want. Also, part of the fun is going to be we're going to try to guess what movie it is before we actually reveal what it is. So.
Yep.
Oh, you got a 64 by 64 plate. Wow.
Wow.
Go on.
Is that
all right?
That's not one of those gray ones? They're 48s, right? That's huge.
I know. That's one of those big ones like we have, right?
Yeah.
The big gray ones. All right. Anywho, so
yeah, great job.
The moment that
Minifig Chick and Moto Brickanista's giving you some props. Thanks so much for being
great mods. All right, so everyone, it is the main event. We have, everybody's been waiting for this. We are putting together the Monkey King Warrior Mech from the Monkey Kid. All right?
Crazy. Thank you, Moto. We have Moto to thank for being able to share this with you today.
Yes, it is.
Thanks, that's so generous.
Generous donation.
He built it and said that it's a great set.
So here we go.
Potato chips in a movie theater.
So how many bags have we got here?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, we've got some.
Check that out. That's the biggest Lego
11.
built axle I've ever seen.
Ooh, check it out. Look at this fabric. I have a bag of fabric here, like a little cape. Yeah, you know, Alyssa, I have to agree with you. When I first saw it, let's see. Okay.
Yes?
All right, so, no, I was just checking things out. All right, so I just wanted to show...
you were talking to Alyssa and you got distracted.
Oh, that's right, Alyssa. So you know, when I first saw the theme, I was kind of like, on it. But now that I've experienced more of it and seen more of what it has to offer, I think this is amazing.
It's exciting. Like,
Okay, so Moto says the first few bags are not the Mech, it's the City and Little Mech. Okay, that's fair.
okay, well, I'll pull out sets bags 1 and 2 right now.
Okay.
And look, we can start putting.
And it looks like we have a total of 12 bags.
Okay. Those
That's
can
a lot
go
of
in.
bags. So 12, 11. I know we've talked about this before, but
Organizing
I
the box.
to put the bags back, stack them in order, so all I have to do is dip down.
We missed
next one.
We missed 9.
Okay, that's okay. Oh,
A lot of red in there.
It looked like 6.
Yeah, and then if you want 5, 4, and 3.
Sure, why not?
Wow, this fabric is great.
And check it out. We have the
huge
sticker sheet.
With-
So
with 2 of the most exciting Lego stickers I've ever seen. I don't even know if you can call them stickers, can you?
These aren't stickers.
Foil pieces.
all right, I want to go to the down camera because this is just too good, and you got to see these. Look at this. So here's our sticker sheet. Oh, speaking of sticker sheet, we didn't do one
You could
yet.
go close up if you want.
It's got 2. Oh, I see. So yes, the first one is the Little Mech and the City. The second book is the Mech, right?
All right.
All right. Now, so check this out.
This
These
is
foil,
so beautiful.
they're kind of like plastic pieces, and then they're gold on the other side, right?
And look at all this extra. That's all official Lego that you could do stuff with.
Yeah,
and
man.
Still feel like
Yeah, you
true
can have
to
all
the
these
system.
foil things. Oh, I'm so excited. These are awesome. And then let's check it out. Let's check out this sticker set. I'm going to go back up to our front cam. Now, are we going to do? Should
why
we
don't
just
you go
make this?
close up on the down?
I think
You
that is
wanna
close
hold
up. No, it's not. Yes,
There
it
we
is.
go.
There we go. So here is our sticker set. Check it out. We've got. There's this great like ship with like a dragon, and I love all these pink stickers and these red stickers. There, maybe we'll even give you, maybe we'll get you the. No, I forgot what I was saying.
I don't know. You know.
Oh, maybe we'll show you the Windex trick.
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to point out too. They're using this dot dither to make it. To me, it makes it seem very comic booky.
Yes.
Like all this business with the clouds and the shadows on the sails are all dot dither there,
Yeah.
and they're doing the same thing in the art on the book. I think the graphics around this whole project are great.
So can we get let me get a quick vote from everyone. Do you want us to start with 1 and do the City and the Little Mech, or do we just want to dive right into the meat of the matter and go straight for book number 2 and start building the Mech? Let's get votes in the chat. Mech or beginning? Just type in Mech
Wilfred
or beginning.
says book 2.
Book 2. Go for the Mech. Mech. It's your party.
Yeah.
Mech. It's all of our party, though, really.
Okay.
Okay, we're going for the Mech.
We'll do this
Off camera.
We'll do this off camera.
We'll do.
Look at that. Okay.
Oh,
so,
Joel Marbella, I'm so sorry. We'll still do the other one. But it looks like the majority of people are really anxious to see this Mech get built. So we are going to. We'll start with the Mech.
It doesn't say what bag.
Oh, you want
there we
Richard
go.
to build the Mech while Flynn builds the City. It's true. Yeah, we'll do. I think we'll do that, Moto. I think we'll off build. We'll off build bag 1 through 3, and then we can look at it.
Yeah, we're gonna start with bag 4 here.
All right, here we go. Bag 4, and check out this crazy.
We also have, we're going to move this out of the
This is
camera
crazy.
here.
Yeah, look
but
what we
we
got
have
today.
we got a,
And I would highly suggest, if you don't have one, we picked up this pretty cheap little book stand, so that we can hold up our monster instruction manual.
yeah, and it's got little holders for it. It's made out of sustainable bamboo.
I'm telling you, it's so much easy. Oh, Orange Bricks, it's okay. It's okay if you missed some videos. You know what? They're all archived. They're all on the page. You can always go back and look at them. So that's no problem. Are we going to do this? Should we do this? Real quick before we start?
Well, did we just do the stickers for Monkey Kid? Why don't we say we did stickers with Monkey Kid?
Okay, we're gonna say that we did that. No Lego built book stand. You know, we didn't, because what I find is whenever we do these like built things,
Yeah.
it ends up taking up valuable bricks that we need for other stuff.
Yeah, I've used up all of our green and lime green 2x2s, 3s and 4s for a desk set that I made, and a D&D dice rolling tray, and our tripod we used for the iPad on the first stream.
Yes,
we did.
when we were doing the other ones.
Right,
Yeah.
I could probably take the tripod off. So, should we put this up here?
Ms. Thing needs job security.
I know.
She's got job security for sure.
Yeah, I built her a building. I haven't rebuilt her house yet. How about you put that in one of those bowls?
Okay, and check out there are some really cool pages on here, right?
Yeah,
All right,
the
Pink
art
Wheels
is
3,
really good.
Pink Wheels 3, Meredith, we are so glad you came back to see us. We've really missed you. We've mentioned you on a couple of streams, so we appreciate it. But yeah, head back to your meetings. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. So she doesn't take handouts. She doesn't take hands out.
What, Ms. Thing?
Yeah.
She doesn't, no.
So yeah,
Look at that.
As Moto was
Short
mentioning,
panel.
as Moto was mentioning, we got this here. We got these cool splash pages. So there is that, right? Yeah. Oh, so Zach Martinez, I think, was asking where we got our book stand, and it was on Amazon. That's
Yeah,
all.
we
I just
just
looked up
searched.
book stand on Amazon, and they had plain wooden. I think this one's a bamboo one, and I just got the one with the fancy little
Decoration, right?
decorations. So is the manual made of that thin yellow paper?
It's pretty
It's
thin.
yellow paper, but I wouldn't
It
say it's
seems like-
necessarily different
Seems
from
like
any other set.
coated magazine paper to me.
Exactly.
But the graphics are really nice.
It's a really nice manual. I gotta say, it's got those decorated pages. All right, and it looks like we've got Monkey Kid's head here. And what else? Do we have the rest of him? Oh, there's his hat. And now we just need his torso, and we'll be doing all right. But I'm going to go ahead and put all of his... yeah,
Wow.
look, he's got this great, like, hair with a... Like,
There you go.
tously hair with a headband. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and do...
He looks very serious.
He's very serious. So check him out. There is our Monkey Kid figure. He's got the great... he's got this great yellow jacket on. He's got decorated red pants with boots.
Nice boots.
The really cool, like, monkey symbol on the back of his shirt. He's got his headband, and he's got... Look, he's also got a version with red eyes and a smirky mouth. And apparently there's headphones for him that he wears around his neck. Yes, and here they are. Here's the headphone piece, and it is that typical piece that goes around the neck. That adds stuff on. But yeah, check that out. I love it. It kind of looks like a gas mask without being on him. But when it's on him, he looks... There he goes. There he is with his little headphones on. All right?
Well,
Woo! Yeah, turquoise headphones.
while you were doing that, I just had a major nerd moment here. This is a crazy piece.
You want to put it down here?
Look at
People
this.
can see it.
Look, it's a snot piece that's also a Technic bracket.
Very cool.
Well, it's not really snot actually. It's got a Technic hole in it, right?
Mhm.
So it's like a 1x2 brick with studs on top, but it has all this cool Technic on the side.
Oh, and I gotta
That
tell
is
you,
huge.
I don't think I can talk about it yet. I don't think I'm allowed to talk about it yet, but I will say this much. I discovered a new piece in the latest Hidden Side set that I'm working on, and it only comes in 2 Hidden Side sets, and it is the most awesome new piece. But I can't talk about it yet. After my review goes live, then we can talk about it. But it's awesome.
Cool. Stuff to look forward to.
Absolutely.
Look at this, and these little...
Whoa! Look, it's the return of bright green. I love this color. I am a big fan
I
of
like
this.
the grass that's that color.
Yeah.
All right, and we've got little turntables. We got 2 turntables.
Very
There's just
cool.
no microphone.
Right. No.
Thank you. It took him a second,
Took me a second
but he
to
got
catch up.
there. He got there to the terrible reference.
Yeah, so check it out.
Coffee.
Oh, cool. I would take a refill
I
if
will
you
get
don't
you
mind. So check it out. These parts are great, and we've been using these a lot lately. These are great for mechs if you're somebody who likes to build mechs. These are fantastic pieces, and I'll tell you a funny little secret. Well, maybe it's not a big secret now, but check it out. So this, when we went on Lego Masters, they had this piece, but not this piece. And it was a real, it was very frustrating. I'll just say that. Okay, so it looks like we are going to build up a little bit of, I don't know, ground here. There's always that little bits of ground. You know, I gotta say, that's one of the things I really appreciate about a lot of these models is that they have these extra little bits. It's not just the mech, but there's other stuff that goes along with it as well. So we're putting here, and again, remember like we were talking about on our landscaping stream the other day, changing up colors and textures is always a good idea, right? Shane, I know it seems like I almost used Windex. It was that bad. Yeah. Okay. So, oh yeah, Joel, sorry, Marabella. Yeah, definitely check it out. You know, we start about 20 minutes, a half an hour in, but we go over, what did I go over? I went over ground cover, I went over plants, and I went over rocks. And next week, we're gonna do water, like streams and rivers, and trees and larger rock pieces. Okay, so back to this. We are gonna get our thing going here, and we got a snot piece here, right? I'm already loving the way that this little landscape piece, and it's sort of showing all of the things, or not all of them, but a lot of the things that I talked about the other day in our thing. So you can see that we're using 2 cheese wedges here, but the cheese wedges are facing opposite directions, right? So we've already got a little bit of, there you go. Yeah, I know that there's a lot of people that are really good at putting stickers are really good at putting stickers on and can do it without Windex. Unfortunately, I have shaky hands, and it makes it very difficult for me to put on stickers without that little bit of extra help.
Here, have some more coffee.
Oh yeah, that'll help. All right. We are going to use one of these. This, I gotta say, this is a favorite piece of mine. These little elephant trunk pieces. Wow, hooded one. You've got thunder and lightning outside. Nice. Oh, Joel Marbella. Yes, their Windex is something that's actually on the Lego website as a way that you can help put on stickers. And I was actually just doing it yesterday on the piece that I was I'm doing the Hidden Side fire truck, which, by the way, I gotta tell you, I am not a vehicles person. I had so much fun putting that model together. And it has a mech with it as well, so there you go. Who knew? I'm like all about the mechs these days. All right, so we are gonna find a wrench.
Elbow?
Oh, whoops, thank you. We're gonna find a wrench, although I don't see one right now. Do you see the little tiny black wrenches?
Should be in that. Is it still in the bag?
I don't think so. I think I got everything out of the bags. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll build on the rest
There it is.
of it.
Oh, it's not black, it's dark gray.
Oh, it's dark gray. See, that's what happens when I don't pay attention.
Love Look,
There's your
all
bowl.
these Technic pieces you get too. This Technic 3-lung lift arm, you know, with an axle hole in it.
Wow, we're
in
getting crazy
brown.
with this. All right, so we've got, we're doing this branch here. And then we're going to use one of these pieces. This is a pretty cool piece too. And I just used this in the...
That's what I always call
Right.
the not a frying pan.
It is not a frying pan.
Oh, it's got a hole in the end of the pin too?
Yes, and check this out, everybody. Yeah, so Joel, the fire truck is out in Europe. It's not out in the U.S. until August 1st. It was supposed to be out here, but yes, I have copies through Brothers Brick that I am reviewing, and they're really awesome. Check out this new tile. It's a peach shaped like it's like a heart tile with a peach pattern on it.
That's awesome.
Which is so cool. And so I'm going to attach that little peach onto that little not a frying pan piece.
Yep.
And it's going to get tucked inside the branch here, like this.
Oh, do it on camera though. You're slightly off.
Sorry. I'm tucking it in here like this. And then I'm adding in one of these 3-leaf pieces on the top. This is so funny. This is a great segue from our...
And it's interesting, this is turned backwards for now, but then they're going to turn the whole thing around.
Right. And then it looks like this. So check it out. Remember I made that we're using this not a frying pan piece. It actually is going to fit onto the end of that. And that's how we're going to attach it on.
Because that's just a stud on the end of the elephant trunk branch thing, right?
Yes.
Oh, and they're using that peach to disguise the method there.
Right. Which is, I love when they do stuff like that. All right,
Yeah.
so we're going to do another branch.
We talked about sprouts as a way of attaching branches.
Mhm.
Wrenches work really well,
Wrenches work really well, too. And then you can, you have some room to move them around. All right, it looks like we're going to get another peach. I love these peach tiles. This may be like my new favorite piece. Like that. And then we're going to add another, and you can see that we're locking it in using these 3-leaf pieces. Like that. And then we're going to attach it onto, wow, this is very confusing.
Onto the wrench.
Oh, onto the wrench, like this. Right? And then
show that sideways, would you?
Yeah, I'm just going to add this last piece on. There's a piece that goes right here. And here is our little peach tree look.
Look, and they've done such, again, a great job with these graphics. There's our last piece we're putting on, and hooray! It's like a comic book treatment to it.
Yeah, I love the little stars. Like, it's done. But it's asking us to put on a couple more little pieces, right?
Right there.
What is it, a cheese wedge?
There's a cheese wedge and a 1x1 round stud with a post on top of it that you're going to put in upside down.
Oh, all right. I get it. All right, so here we go. And this is actually shown in the instructions as turned slightly at an angle, this cheese wedge, so I'm not cheating. That's actually how it shows it in the instructions. And yeah, I'm going to use that. Whoops. I'm going to put that post in the hole of this. Right? All right.
Well, look how not boxy that is. They've come up with really organic shapes with only a few bricks.
So Michael is pointing out, Moto is pointing out, sorry for reaching.
It's okay.
And this, check it out. There is actually a monkey kid at the bottom of the instructions that slowly walks across. It's almost like a flip book. You could flip book him. Which is awesome.
Oh,
Hey!
and then here, look. They've got this little, like, Liechtenstein balloon here.
Yeah, so I actually just saw this in the hidden side set I was working on. It says click in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different languages.
That's great. And they just decided to make it extra fun.
Yeah, well, I have to say the instructions have gotten really very, very fun lately. Like, they've gotten real different. Okay, so it looks like, here we go. Yeah, and look, we've even got him showing you that we're going to flip this upside down. I kind of love that. Oh my gosh, that's great.
Okay,
All right.
so you're going to need this piece.
Okay, upside down, I understand.
Oh, over here, right? And a couple of those, and a red one.
And a red, it looks like a Technic plate.
Nope, it's a one.
Oh, it is. Oh,
it's
sorry.
Just upside down.
I was mistaking the tubes for Technic. Okay, so we got that. And then
we've got some gold bars in brown.
Ooh, brown.
Two of those.
Brown ingots. What is a brown ingot anyway? Wood ingots?
A Hershey bar?
They did use it for chocolate in that little thing. Oh, my mom's here? Awesome. Hi,
Hershey
Mom.
bar. Wilfred has... I bet Wilfred has good chocolate where he is.
I know, you're so lucky. All right, so do we have logs? It looks
we've
like
also
we do.
got one of these little Technic pieces.
So we're going to use a 2x2 round brick with a hole in it.
with a 3-long pin.
Ooh, a 3-long pin. Remember we talked about these the other day on our Technic. It's a pin that can fit through 3 things. This is going to go all the way through so that the single end is sticking out.
Yeah, and you'll notice it's blue friction.
All right, and then we
It's
need...
a nice firm connection there.
We're still missing a log for some reason. Oh, here it is. They are all touching each other.
They're in disguise.
Guys.
I like having the
Like
instructions up
Transformers.
this. Okay, now we get to use the magical mystery piece, the
Ooh,
awesome
this
new
thing.
Technic piece. Well, maybe it's not new, but
Once you do
it's
one.
new to me.
So what it's showing us is, you do that one. So what it's showing us is we're going to put this in, and we're only going to put the axle in partway through, like that.
And we're making them opposite.
Yep, and we're going to make them opposite of each other, like this.
So using
right?
sort of like the way you would use that 3-long Technic pin with the bushing on it,
Right.
You get it ready and then push it into close.
Because obviously something's going to go here, which we're then going to push closed.
Yeah.
Right? All right, so now we're going to do 2 corners to help lock all this in. Like this. And a 1x2 red.
And I'm gonna make a satisfying click right here. Here we go. Right.
And it is
Click.
click, 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 cat,
Kilkius.
and I can't.
And I don't.
I'm not
speak
gonna try that.
I can't read kanji.
It'll be a good idea if we don't. All right, so we've got one of these. We're gonna do another one of these little guys on the side, like that. It's gonna go here. Oh, it looks like, no, let's not run away too quickly. We have to do...
Did you get this
I
guy?
need 2...
Oh, that was over here. Did you get the 2 corners?
I got the corners. Oh, what I didn't get was the snot overhangs. There should be 2 snot overhangs.
Yeah, there's in brown.
We need gray.
Okay, oh, they've got gray too.
Here we go. Gray and gray. We got our snot overhangs. All right, check it out.
So are we making a chassis for a mini mech?
No,
Or
this is the
what
main
this?
mech. We are working
Oh no,
on
that's
the main
right.
thing.
Of course. So this is the. Wow.
The
this
big
must
cheese.
Be the tiniest part of it.
Oh, yes. Okay, so we're gonna use these pin to studs. You remember that we talked about these the other day, and that way you can put a decoration on this, right?
Yep. And is that? It is one thing that I find while the 3-long pin gives you friction and it won't rotate, this pin to stud always rotates. So that can be problematic if you don't plan for it.
All right, and these are gonna go opposite each other here and here.
I wonder what part of him we're working on.
And then we're going to add some more corners on. Like this. It's so funny. It used to be that this building was the only thing we did, and now we do so much more.
So many other things.
Hey,
Do
guess
you
what
like
time
that?
it is?
What's that? Oh, it is. Thanks, Patty.
Thank you, everyone. Oh my goodness, everybody's already is on it. I love it.
We decommissioned our time clock on the table today.
Yeah.
And figured that we would just always find the time, so we appreciate your feedback.
All right, everybody. It is that time is an illusion. It's true. Especially lately, it's been very strange. Okay, everybody, we good to go? All right, here we go. There he is! Hooray!
I didn't even sit down yet.
I know. He was all ready to
We're gonna
go.
give it to you in parts. There, you can have that one. We'll try. Ready? Good
Oh,
boy.
shaking the table. Be careful.
Okay,
All
and your
right.
sound of happiness.
What a good boy.
Good boy.
What a good boy, Logan. It's a good boy. Yes, I know. You're very
Thank
excited.
you for joining us
Hooray.
for Logan Cookie Time.
All right, always the best time of the day.
I don't know if he likes that better or I do.
It's a close call.
He actually gets lots of cookie times throughout the day.
Yes, he does. He's
Not with an audience.
He gets us as his audience.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. All right, so let's keep on plugging away here. We're gonna do this little plate with only 2 studs and then a little flat tile left.
I can't even imagine this is so small, and with these hinges, what in a giant mech would have these
What
that
in a
far
giant mech?
apart?
All right.
For mech's
sake. All right. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, it is. All
yeah.
right.
And then you've got
Oops. Whoa.
and then you've got more chocolate bars.
Yep,
and
I got
Palisades
those.
bricks.
Those are all on.
Are we
Okay.
done with step
We
12?
certainly are. Whoop whoop.
Here, I want to put some bricks on.
Okay, so it's telling us now that we are going to turn upside down. And again, look at
Thanks,
this.
Monkey Kid.
Every time you go upside down, it doesn't just have the flippy symbol. It actually has Monkey Kid showing you that you need to go
Look,
upside
and he's
down.
holding the flippy symbol.
And he's... Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's shaking it. There's like
That's
little
awesome.
Keith Haring marks on it. Okay, so we're gonna do another click.
Here's one that's already made.
I made another one. Yes, we need 2 of them. They're gonna go upside down on these guys, and then this.
Wow. Oh, and now
Here,
these
and
guys.
one of these brown guys too, and 2 of these.
Yep. And I think you're going to need 2 of
I was
these.
going to pre-assemble these and decided that I had best not.
Probably a good idea. We're going off camera here.
Wait, there.
And then you're going to do a snot uphang on both sides. Very
Right,
cool.
so now we've got Technic, studs. Yep.
Oh, TrickyBricks, welcome. How's it going?
All right, we've got a 2x4 going on here. We're flipping back over.
Hey, Wallow Bricks, welcome. Wow, more new people. Very cool.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna do.
Oh, Debbie Shep, congratulations. Happy birthday on Saturday. I know it's a little bit early.
We're gonna make 2 more of these guys.
So, Moto says this thing is basically, let's do that on camera.
What? I didn't even move it. Really?
Yeah. Very cool. So, Moto says this thing is basically all joints and epic snot everywhere. Epic snot. Wow, there is a lot of snot. There's like a lot of snot overhangs and things.
I know, this mech needs a tissue.
Well, it's really making me think of Voltron and how amazing that, and all those connections and stuff were.
And look what they've done here. They've used snot uphang. Is it upside down and upside down? They're using 2 different kinds of snot overhang piece to have 6 studs in a row here, all in system.
Yeah.
And lock all that other stuff together nice and tight.
All right, so look at this complicated business already. Like, this is bananas. It's already like, I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even conceive of designing something like this. Uh-oh.
No, we're getting tricky now.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna do 2 of these. Let's each do 1.
Okay. And let's make sure we do it on camera.
What, are we in close-up? Maybe we need a
Should
frame on
should
here.
we go back? Let's go to this one. There we go. All right, so we're going to start off with this. You're going to need these.
And there's there's a pin to axle as well.
We're each gonna need a gear, and we're each gonna need one of these little ball things. So these things, if you haven't seen these before, there's 2 kinds of little ball pieces. So there's a ball piece that has an axle on one side and is completely round, and then there's one that has an axle hole that goes all the way through. And this is great for doing ball joints, right? All right.
We can go closer up for this. I think they've seen me assemble this. Well, it's a rotator on the bottom, and then I've put 2 3-long Technic pins there, and now I'm putting these 3-long Technic lift arm on that.
Whoa, this is very... Oh, that's what these things go on here? Like
Yeah.
this? Oh, this is very fancy.
It's harder to see with the brown pieces.
Yeah, let's go back into close-up and so that we can look at
Yeah.
this. Look at this little contraption. So we have a planetary gear, right? Like this. And then we've got these pieces sitting on top. And now we're going to add that pin to axle.
Yeah, and
Right.
it's black, so it's got lots
One
of
end.
friction in it.
A
And
gear.
a gear and a ball.
And guess what? These two
Look
gears...
at that.
These two gears mesh.
But an interesting thing about
You
this,
see that?
it takes that planetary gear, that sort of turntable, which is roughly frictionless, and adds friction to it because they used a black pin here. So when you turn this, it tends to stay where you put it.
Very nice. So check it out. We've got and remember I was just telling you that we can use these for
Ball joints.
ball joints. And now we're going to attach it into this black ball joint acceptor.
Okay, now I'm starting to see where this can get big enough to be the kind of giant mech. Like,
Actually,
is
goes
this
this
really?
way.
This can't be the heart of the torso, can
I
it?
think it is. Look
Wow.
at that. This is bananas.
It's like we're making a helicopter.
This is so crazy. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
and then, okay, so why use... It'll be interesting to see why they would use these two 1x2 gold bar pieces, which are so clearly going to be buried deep inside the model.
And check it out. Again, this is showing you that you're supposed to put the pins in the gray part, not in the black part.
Did we do that right? We put it in the...
Yes, we
Gray
did it
part.
right. We did it correctly. Thank goodness. But again, we've got a monkey kid here showing us, like, and I love this because I feel like if you're a person who puts together a lot of sets, it's easy to just skip over these because you're so used to seeing
Yep.
them, right? And then we got this.
Well, and look, Monkey Kid has this path, right? He has this... Hold it up, please. He's got this path all the way across, so you know how far you are in the model, and you've gotten to know your main character before you even, finish your model. I think it's great. I think it's really smart design.
Which I think is a special... Okay, look at this. Oh, everybody, okay. You want to see something crazy?
Whoa!
So we've got this, right? And remember that we put these pieces in here that we were talking about with the little axle sticking out?
Just ready for him.
And we put these brown... Look what we're going to do. We're folding this up. And now we're going to push those axles
That
through.
is a super sturdy connection there.
Look at that.
That would be very hard to pull apart.
Right? Like this. Wow. That is solid. That is solid. That's not going anywhere.
Uh-oh. There's instructions, though. You're not supposed to do it until these are parallel with the base plate.
Like that?
Well, yeah, but you gotta jump gears to do that.
Huh.
All right, it's set.
All right, so yeah, there we go. Oh, but see, that's what keeps it tight, right? Now it's locked in, and this can't go anywhere, just like you were talking about before. Very cool. Very, very cool.
So, so this says to me, like, if this is holding up the arms, is my guess, that it's going to be able to hold position in the pose you put it in.
And like now, I'm going to be using this for all of my Disney Princess mechs. Oh, it's 80 degrees in Oakland. It's true, and you have to
It is
plant your baby
true.
starts in the ground before I melt. Totally get it. Thank you, Maraid, and thanks again for all of your tips. We always appreciate it. All right.
Okay, you got your little curve on here, right?
I did. Oh wait, did I miss a snot overhang?
Two of them go on the front here.
Ah, okay. So like this.
Tricky.
Bricks.
You know, there's got to be something there.
There we go.
Maybe someone should do something with that name.
Yeah. Because it didn't take hardly any time at all to find. Okay,
Uh-oh,
so
stickers.
So we've got stickers. We're not going to do stickers today.
No, let's do them.
But we are going to do stickers in the future. These are little tiny ones, and I don't want to interrupt our flow at the moment. But we will do them. All right, this, and we're gonna use these little turquoise. Now this is just decoration at this point. We're gonna put one here, like this, and another one facing in like this. Right? Sorry. Gee. All right, and then another one here like this. So check it out. We've got tiles here. We've got these little turquoise things, and the turquoise, these are the stickers that the little turquoise wedges are gonna have on them, like little controls. All right. Whoa, those peach heart tiles are 96 cents each. Holy bananas. Hey, everybody, Justin Ramsden is here. Hey, Justin worked on this set.
Hooray!
Amazing. I was wondering how long it would take to say, how many times he would have to say Monkey Kid before Justin shows up. Kind of like Beetlejuice. But more fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. I'm so glad you could join us.
Hey, Justin, we are having an awesome time putting this together. We are just marveling over this base piece, which is already a mechanical marvel. Like,
Yeah,
this is incredible.
The high friction shoulder mechanism, I think, is just so smart, and I think it's going to be able to hold up a really heavy arm.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot from this, and we're only on page 26.
Well, it's funny
We're on
because
step 26.
okay, because as you know, I've never made a mech in my life until we did the mech challenge, and I did that Cinderella one. Now, yesterday, I worked on the fire truck 3000 from the Hidden Side set, which includes a mech.
Yep.
And now we're making this, so I'm just really like steeped in mechs lately,
Well,
which is helpful.
Like we do, we just kind of are diving in deep, I think, right?
I know. That's what we always do.
All right, where are we? Step
If you're gonna
27?
jump in the pool, you might as well jump in the pool on the deep end.
Well, fortunately, there's lots of Lego lifeguards around.
All right. Wow, Moto got an emoji with heart eyes from Justin. I'm jelly.
No, awesome.
I gotta say I'm a little jealous. Although I don't know which one I'm more jealous of at the moment. Okay.
Okay, did you do your
The snot
brown
uphangs.
uphang with the one by
yet.
one?
Is that here? It looks like yes. It's right there.
And then I'm gonna do 2 of these 1 by 1 plates.
Oh, check it out, everybody.
Spare headphones.
We got an extra set of headphones.
All right.
All right. That looks awesome. This is already amazingly cool. Like, I can't imagine. Actually, you know what? I think we can just stop building here because it's so awesome.
Okay.
No, we're not gonna do that.
I can't wait to find out what the function of these 3 gold bars is. Like, why it's that rather than tiles.
Yes.
Maybe just the beveled detail looks cool.
So we're gonna add in a
More of
couple more
these.
of these little wedges, these little
Here,
cheese
I'm gonna
wedges.
do this step first. 29.
Oh wait, it's only one of them. Okay. Very
This
good.
here, and then I've got one more piece that has to. Why is that? Oh, one more piece has to go on. Where's this? Right there.
All right, very good. And then I'm gonna insert these guys here. So now
wonder if
from
this
above
is-
you can see the little 4 wedges, right?
And so this is where the mech is operated from,
I believe
right?
that would be true.
So Monkey Kid would go in there and he's got all his controls around him.
one hopes. One hopes that that's what
Who
happens.
knows? Maybe Unikitty's going to show up.
Oh, well, Justin is definitely a Lego master, but he is a master builder. There is absolutely no question there. and so excited that that Justin came to visit us today. How awesome. We always love when Justin stops by, especially when we did the when we were working on the Stranger Things set. He actually like came on and we got to see his face and like talk to him, and it was pretty freaking awesome, I gotta say. And how cool is it that we're working on a set and then the guy that designs the set just like, randomly shows up on your stream to let me talk about it? That's so awesome.
So I think it's cool. How cool is it, or what do you think that our heroes are designers? Like really talented designers are like our big heroes these days.
It's true. Well, I mean, I think
Well,
that's
maybe
always been
since
true.
it has been since high school.
Right? Like design is very important to us.
Yep.
All right, let's see. We've got two more. We've got
And a couple of these guys.
oh, those are the ones with the ball
With the
on
ball
the end.
on
So
it.
we have these big bricks with the ball on here, right? And it's gonna go. These are gonna go here.
Great.
Oh my goodness!
I love these large,
Oops.
high friction. Yeah.
Can you make these?
Yes.
We're gonna stack yet a third. Okay, so you saw that we had these little. We have these clicky hinges here, and there's
Yeah.
two of them. We're about to add a third layer. Like
Well-
a third layer of these.
This makes a really interesting point. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I was really dissatisfied with the clutch power of Technic pin to studs. I was like, well, the thing's going to fall off. And then I said, well, what if I use 2? What if I use 4? What if I use 8 of them? And now I put something on on 8 pin to studs and it stays on. And if you want to hold a really heavy leg or really heavy arms,
Oh, missing pieces.
You know,
we're missing pieces.
look at that.
Ta-da.
I'm holding forth and we're doing it wrong. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Justin.
But basically, there's 3 times the friction power here, the click power, because they're using 3 of these. I mean, I know that's simple math, but it's really, it can help you out a lot in your
So there we go.
technical mocks.
Nice. He has little birds everywhere. I'm sure he does. It's called Twitter. He saw my Twitter post. Now, somehow we're missing, we have 2 brown uphangs left over, which I think is dangerous.
Okay, well, let's look at all the steps we used uphangs for. That's,
Yeah, they're brown.
yep.
Here we go.
There. Okay, so we needed 4 of them on the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Way down on the first step. Here, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's where it
they go.
is. They go right here.
Well,
Which
and they
makes
just
sense
slip in because
then
they're not going to engage there. They just, oh, they are.
yes, they are going to engage there.
Oh, look at the trouble we got ourselves in.
Da da da. Da, 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 na, 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 na. See, I just like rip and tear. You go.
But good catch, Flynn. How much better to find this out now than 200 steps from now, right?
Right, and I will say again, like we are not the first people on the planet to have ever like put a Lego model together incorrectly. There we go.
But it gets
Ta-da.
harder the further along you get.
Exactly.
And especially these Technic constructions can be impossible to get apart, which is to say they're very strong as well.
Yeah.
Here, let's
for sure.
take this off.
Oh, are we gonna go back that
Yeah,
far?
we'll be back with you in a moment here. Ta-da!
Da, na, 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 Imperial. Now this one has to go on. I don't know.
That has to go on first. So take this one off.
Wow, everybody, we've shown you this is
Look at
how
that.
you get on Lego Masters, everybody. Just like act like you know what you're doing, but you really don't, and then you're totally a shoo-in.
Is that... Oh my goodness, Flynn.
That's why I did it off camera.
Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna make a rabbit while, you know, I'll
There
make...
you go.
There, that's good. I was gonna make finger puppets. Are you back?
I'm back. See, that didn't take long.
You know what? Shadow puppets are really scary if you're looking at the hand and not the shadow.
Oh, that's right. That's how they did. Remember, what were we just watching where they were making hand puppets and we were laughing at it? Oh, What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, yes. Okay, so we finished step 24, 28.
There we go. I'm gonna squash all these back together.
There.
We are almost at the end. Like this.
Okay, so
Da-da-da,
we got
and
step
da-da-da.
30, right, with the other turquoise control panels.
We're at the very end now. All right, that's it. That's it for bag 4. Right up. Da 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 da. Very cool. Bop.
Sweet.
All right.
Well, maybe we should start another bag.
I think we should. I think it's time for
Yeah.
bag 5.
I have this thing. I have to get rid of the bags immediately. I can't have them sitting around.
You just can't have them rolling.
No, I can't. It gets me.
What? I don't understand. All right, here we go. Bag number 5. Justin, there's 4 stickers in there that we are going to apply off camera, and then we're going to see. Then we're going to put the stickers on. I just haven't. I don't know. Again, I have shaky hands, and I'm kind of, honestly, if I'm being super honest, I'm kind of embarrassed to put the stickers on in front of people because my hands are so shaky. It's, yeah. Whoa! Yes?
And ask Justin how he puts his stickers on.
I'm going to guess that Justin is probably an expert at stickers at this point, right? Like I think he probably just like uses his mind to magically make them go on exactly right. Yeah, no, don't worry, Justin. We are absolutely putting the stickers on this. This is a keeper. So check it out, everybody. Look at these cool chrome gold pieces.
Whoa.
With the little bar on the back, these are rad. And there's also a curve, a gold chrome curve. Super cool.
Well,
I'm very excited
thinking
about
right
these.
now that these are the pieces to have in this set. These and those foil, the parts of his armor, in the way that on Voltron, those little silver shield pieces were really like those were the precious pieces. These are great.
I know the Olsen brothers will be making a special trophy out of this next year.
Oh yeah,
that's what they always do.
They do. They make trophies out of the most like rare pieces they can find.
You know, Holly, you need to get off my back about this Windex thing. I'm just saying. I have shaky hands.
I don't know. Maybe we could have a sticker off between you and Holly.
You're welcome to it.
We don't race on stickers. No, we take our time.
All right, so let's see. All right, so let's start adding on. Adding on.
See, I knew it.
Yeah, well, I use the end of the end of a brick separator as well.
Yeah, even with Windex.
And I wanted to show you this too. This axle, this is the longest axle I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is the longest axle I've ever seen that's actual system. I've seen stainless steel axles before that were third party.
What now?
That's okay.
What was it? I'm sorry, I missed that. I was looking at this.
I was just saying this is the longest system axle that I've ever seen, and I want a bunch of them.
I do too.
Well, I've seen really long stainless steel axles that are third party, but if you want to stay system, I tell you better support this axle.
No, and I just want you to
turn
know
into a corkscrew if you do it wrong.
I also just want to let everybody know that Holly and I are really very good friends, and we like to razz each other.
Yes.
So there's nothing serious going on here.
No, they're very close.
Okay, let's see how. Yeah, we are going to add some snot up hangs in yellow. Oh, I love the colors in this set. I just think it's so good.
Well, it's got this major red-yellow theme, right?
Yes. All right, there we go. Whoa. There's that, and we're going to use this weird little handle piece, which I've actually been finding a lot of use for lately. Like this. All right, and we're going to... Oh, and a little curve here. I love curved pieces. Can I just tell you how much I love curved pieces? Shaky hands, crew. All right now.
Now, he says he has shaky hands, but take a 4.5-foot tall model.
Shaky
with
mug.
300, at least, 350, 400 branches on it, and have him put one in the center of 50 branches, and he's got it. Right?
Yeah.
I do this again and again. Like, you rush, find the piece, rush, and then decelerate before approaching the model.
Right. Well,
right?
it's tough. And unfortunately, since we did Snake Queen, my hands have only gotten a little shakier. So, there you go. Our own special handshake.
What, the shaky shake?
I'm glad my physical ailments are a source of humor.
Your hands aren't that shaky. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
They're shaky enough, believe me. All right, so...
hang on a second. Let me just get this stuff. out of the way, and I can organize.
I love that
it and it'll
story.
stay organized.
All right, so we're going to need a bunch of red curved pieces.
Large or small?
It looks like they are
Also, you need
medium and small.
You need 4 medium size.
Okay. Right, we got these medium sized curves, the small size curves. We've got a plate that we're going to put these together with. This is one of the things I have to say that I really learned about when I first started working on Lego is like what pieces actually fit together. And I know it probably seems like a big...
Well, that seems like the central key of Lego, isn't it?
Right, but I'm talking about, like, I know that probably seems like a big duh to a lot of people.
Well, there's all kinds of connections that aren't obvious.
Right, but, like, you know, the fact that these two things fit together, right? Like, I think that's cool. And I remember one of them... we were making a shark, and then we made that, like, big discovery, and it was such a light bulb moment, right? We were like, oh my gosh, these two things fit together? I had no idea.
Yeah, you know, they were those parts that I call spaceship parts that are curved slopes, right? Mm-hmm. Just the big sweeping curves, and we found 2 of them matched perfectly.
Yeah, it was,
we basically
that was
made
a
our
big
shark
aha
like a
moment.
The shark was like a submarine, wasn't it?
It was, and that was the first thing that we ever... I think that was one of the first things that we ever built.
Figure.
Yeah. Yeah, this you're right, Moto. This double stack arch is gorgeous. I love it. I think it's so cool. Right. All right. So, okay. Now it looks like we are... Oh,
well, and this
actually...
This confirms a thing that I was thinking about mechs. And that is, like, what little I know about cars, at least the way I do it, is I start with the chassis, make a good, strong chassis, right? And it seems like on this one and several others, we got to push those bricks down.
Which ones? Oh. They need to be engaged, right?
Yeah. That starting with the passenger compartment, I mean the driver's compartment, and making a sturdy chassis and just work your way out.
Ooh, this is an interesting piece. Now, I know I've seen this before. Have I seen this before? Yes, I feel like I've seen this before, but check this out. This is a kooky piece. And Justin, I know, maybe you can tell me, or maybe somebody else knows, but does anybody else recognize this piece? Is this new?
To me, it looks like a stirrup with a pulley on it. That looks like a pulley, doesn't it?
It does have like a little pulley. Uh-oh, Justin's spotted a small error on the underside. Oh, you're right, I see it.
It's because of our error fixing.
It's because, yeah, I fixed my error incorrectly, because that's the kind of guy I am.
We can take the time to do this.
Right. Oh, Justin...
Let's fix it on camera.
Justin, thank goodness you're here, because otherwise...
Well, a few more steps and that would have been irretrievable.
Yeah, so we'll just pop that off there. And you know what? Don't hate to say it. I'm glad you did.
Yeah,
that's the thing. That's the thing here about the TrickyBricks live stream is that there is no shame in our game. Like we are, we fully admit to screwing things up and then going back and fixing them.
Well, and that's something I wanted to say since we do how-tos, right? Is we've learned a bunch of stuff in the last 4 years. Through building stuff, through learning from other people, we've learned a bunch of stuff about Lego. But there's so much more to learn. So we're not presenting ourselves as experts who have all the answers. It's more like we're part of this community on the TrickyBricks build-in chat, and there are so many talented people with so many different skills that I love all that input. Like,
I do too.
I've learned a bunch on the chat, so we don't think we know everything about Lego.
We certainly don't.
And we make mistakes, and it's all part of the process, right?
Oh, so the pulley piece has been around for a bit. It's cool. I don't recognize it from having seen it before. So who knows?
Wow. Yeah, I guess there's lots of little connector pieces we've never seen. How funny. See, that's the thing, is you get to where you start feeling like you know something about Lego.
I don't think you understand Lego.
Oh.
What?
No, you did.
Oh, I did. I can say that. I'm allowed. Sam's our friend.
He is our friend.
I mean, he embraced it. He made a t-shirt of it, for goodness sake. All right, so now we're back on track. Thank you, Justin.
Is that right? I haven't looked at the instructions in 7 steps. I've just been sorting bricks.
Yeah, we're putting these little handles here. So look, our little control area now has
there we go.
handles, right? So we've got these little handles. What? Iceberg Bricks is here. Mel is here.
Yay, Mel.
Hey, Mel. How's it going? Welcome. Oh, it's always awesome when Mel stops by. This is so cool. Wow, this is crazy. Like, my mom was here. Justin is here. Moto is here. And Iceberg is here. Mel is here. I'm just, oh my goodness. Iceberg. Oh my goodness. Oh, now I'm all nervous. My hands are shaking even more.
Well, Mel, have you put together this set? I know Moto has put together this set.
I know Moto has put together this set, and I know that we had Jermaine on last week or so ago talking about mechs, and he hadn't heard of this. And he was so excited.
Wow.
He was so excited. He was just like, I didn't know about this, and I have to go purchase it immediately. I have to say, I feel bad sometimes. I feel like we are enablers, but that's okay. People have enabled us many, many times. Oh, that's right. That's right, Holly. I forgot about that. He was putting together the cargo container. That is like my other set that I want from this series. The container ship and that bull mech, that bull god mech, is really cool. Oh, awesome, Mr. Elma Man. You got it. Very cool. Like this, and then it looks like we're gonna add in a couple of these little curves.
I see these 6 Technic pinholes in the end here, and the way they're spaced apart, and I think we're gonna see some major stabilization of this model by connecting those together. That's my prediction.
Right, and I also want everybody to notice, and we've talked about this a bunch of times, but I'm gonna point it out again. These Technic bricks are separated by 2 plates, which means they are now in system going horizontally, I mean vertically.
Yeah, and that works out well because there's only that much room between these hinges anyway, between these joints.
Brickany, so we do have a lot of enablers here. Marae is a super enabler. A super enabler. She's like, here, look, I found this thing you were talking about.
Did we already get...
Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. You know, you are a big influence on our YouTubing, so we appreciate that. You know, I remember back when we were doing.
Here, I'm gonna pull.
Why don't you do that little thing while I yammer on for a minute?
Okay.
So I remember we were backstage, and I know I've talked about this before, but still, I'll put this here so you can see it. Hey, Red Warrior 6, welcome. We were backstage during Lego Masters, and Boone and Mel were talking about their channels and what they were doing, and I was just like, oh, like I don't know, like should
what
we do
would
that? What would we even do? I think it'd be really cool.
Watch us?
And apparently, yeah, people do. Great.
I guess we found something to do.
Yeah, well, it was just one of those things where we just had no idea, like what would even be interesting that we did.
See,
hey, Teddy Lyons, welcome. Thank you. I thought we went home too soon too, but that's a whole nother thing. Yeah, there's no. Oh, you know what? I'll say it though, just because coral. There is no coral in here that I've seen.
Oh my goodness! There's actually there's a meme of those two with him saying Carl.
Oh yeah,
you know, hundreds of different versions of him saying Coral.
Right.
Okay, did I get that right? I got that right.
Let's see where this goes.
It goes on that hood piece.
Okay, so this little contraption that we just put together, or that Richard just put together, right?
All these tiny little things. I'm very interested to know to what degree this model was designed from the inside out versus from the outside in. Like, did they say, like, this is what it's going to look like, and they figured all this complex technique out to make that happen, is what I think happened. Because, I mean, this stuff, there's some pretty complex assemblies there.
There absolutely is. And let's keep building them.
Well, I am doing that. Well, let's see. I'm searching for pieces. I'm holding forth.
Okay, so, hey, Jesse's Brick Galaxy, welcome. Wow, so many cool new people today. This is so cool. And if you are new and you're not subscribed to our channel, please hit that subscribe button. We would super appreciate it. We're pushing towards trying to get 2K followers, and I haven't like gone in 100% on it yet, but we want to do a little membership drive thing. And don't forget, if you're just joining us, in 2 weeks we're going to be doing in 2 weeks, we are going to be doing a challenge, a re-brick challenge, where you're going to rebuild an existing Lego set, and we are putting together the Lego City Street Sweeper, using those as parts. And don't forget, if you need a kit, if you want to participate and you need a kit and you don't have one and you can't afford it, let us know. We have kits to send you. So please, we've got some very generous viewers who have offered up some money to help pay for kits. We're offering up some kits. So please make sure that you contact us, because we really, really want everybody to be able to participate. All right.
So I've just set this this sort of seat piece in here, and the position of this pulley piece in the clip is very important because it's a tight fit in there.
Yes, absolutely. And I think those are our little Jesse's Bricks Galaxy, AFOLs watching AFOLs. Who knew, right? Like,
I know.
Crazy. So this is, I mean, already, like, this is super impressive.
Well, I think the gold on the red and yellow are beautiful.
Right. You're afraid about the stickers. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of stickers, Wilfred.
No, but you make one good point in that it is hard to put the stickers on once the set is complete. So we're going to catch up daily, I think, right?
Right. Well, and you know, eventually, I know I talk a big game about the Windex, and everybody's like, what's the Windex thing? And then, you know, and I haven't gotten a chance to show you, but you know, eventually I will get over my embarrassment of my my shakiness, and I'll just go ahead and we'll put some stickers on camera.
You know, everyone, I know we're just almost, well, we should probably wrap up pretty soon here. I don't know if we're going to finish this bag, or if you want, you can keep going, but I have to go and check in with work.
Okay, why don't you go check in with work? I'm going to do some last little things here.
Okay, bye everyone. It's been fun hanging out with you today. I'm super psyched about this really cool model. Our pal Voltron is going to have someone to hang out with.
Yes.
Really, and this whole set, what a great introduction to Monkey Kid.
Very cool. All right. I'm going to try and
we'll see you tomorrow.
I'm just going to attempt to keep, like, putting pieces on here. And we do actually have a lot going on today. I am covering a class for another teacher. I've got my own class. And it's quite the day. And I did want to warn everybody, there's something I did want to talk about for a second, is that eventually, coming up here, depending on how my work goes, we are going to have to probably drop another day. I'm sorry, I know that sucks, but we will probably end up dropping Thursdays so that we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Because with my work coming up and everything, we have a lot to do. It's taking up a lot of my time, and we also have I know it's still a year and a half off, but we have a show at the Lego House next year, and we want to make sure that all of our stuff is really, really great. And I want to watch the animated show. I haven't seen any of it yet, but it looks cool. All right. So mostly here we're doing some decoration, some curves. Thank you. I really appreciate that, everyone. I know it's a bummer. And we really do love and enjoy doing these streams with everyone, but also to, you know, life and stuff. And now with me working again, it's starting to get a little crazy. Because golly, I just need time to breathe. And also too, my work with Brothers Brick is ramping up. So you know how it goes. But we're still going to be here 4 days a week. And we're not doing it just yet, but I'll definitely let you know. The Flintex. Oh, Moto, we're not changing the schedule yet. I was just saying that down the road, like probably in the next few weeks, we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to switch we're going to have to switch days or drop another day, but that's okay. I'm sure that everybody understands, right? Okay, there we go. Right? I love this gold. These gold pieces are making me crazy. They're so cool. All right. Now, more stickers, which we will be skipping this time, but we will get to. And look, they're really easy to get to. So these are gonna get little stickers on them. And right. All right. Da, 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 da. This is blowing me away. I gotta say, this sort of like multiple gears, and I would have never thought about using them like this. Yes, we will still have Sundays. Sundays is one of our favorite days to stream. Actually, it's always great. And if you didn't see, if for some reason you missed last Sunday's chat and you are interested in minifigures, you should absolutely go check it out because there was quite a fascinating conversation about minifigures that you should check out. Oh, check it out. So there's those first 2 gold pieces, right? Yeah, they'll be a little tough to take out and put back in, but you know what? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'll take it apart. You ask Richard. I will absolutely just take something apart and put it back together because you know what? That's what Lego is all about. Taking things apart and putting them back together, right? Okay, so I'm going to be using one of these 3... one of the triple pins, and now I'm going to use a pin that has a ratcheted hinge on the end of it. And I'm going to put that in here as well. Whoa! This, and an axle connector here. And it looks like I am going to put it... Wow. Oh, okay. So remember we built in this 1x2 brick with a Technic-hole in it? And now I've got this, and it looks like... Oh, and remember we have this other pin sticking out. This little Technic lift arm is going to fit right on there. Right? I know, Jesse's Bricks Galaxy, aren't those amazing? Right? Aren't those amazing? Seriously, Moto, it scares the crap out of Richard. He won't do it, but I am 100%. I'll just be like, you know what? If there's something that's messed down in that wall all the way to the bottom, I will pull. Like I've gotten where I can put my fingernail in a gap and like pull it up until I can fix it. And it doesn't always work 100%. And there have been some situations in which I've sent us back. I've sent us back in time. While we were working on something. Fortunately, not on Lego Masters, but it's definitely happened here in our house. And okay, so I'm using these Technic pieces that have an axle hole in them, and again 2 plates apart so that they will be in system. And I've got a snot uphang here, and then I'm going to add a snot overhang, and these 2 connect together. All right. All right, and then I'm going to add in an axle like this, and this is a number 6 axle. And if you remember from our Technic talk, the way that you can tell how big an axle is to hold it up against a plate, and however many studs long it is how this. So this is a number 6. All right, and put that there. And we're using these. Now these are interesting Technic pieces. We didn't go over them in our beginner class, but these are interesting because they are only half size. Right? All right. So I'm going to add that on. This. And now I'm going to add in one of these yellow ones. Like this. And it's going to have me insert... Oh my goodness. There's that. I don't see right off the bat how this goes. Oh. Okay, so this is going to go through this hole. Like this. All right, so it's just loosely in there right now. But this is going in here, and I suspect we will probably do this up, right? Oh yeah, were you talking about this? Yeah, this is from Belleville. All right. Oh, guess what? We're gonna make another one of those. So let's go ahead back, and I don't know why I'm surprised, because of course there's gonna be one on the other side. Like this. Here. Got that snot overhang again. And remember, this is actually a really good trick to remember, everyone. All right? If you want to use a snot uphang and a snot overhang to create a wall of snot, if you will, you want to use a brick, and 2 plates, and that way you'll be able to connect the 2 of these together in system. I love that. All right, we're going to try another, we're going to do another, oh, this time it's on the bottom. Interesting. This and the yellow thing again. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. Okay, so remember we made this side. Now I thought this was going on the other side. Wall of snot, totally. It's like a wall of sound. Okay, so what's going to happen now is I'm going to put this axle, and this is why we put it in the bottom, in this other hole. And I'm going to connect these together. Look at that. All right? And now I can turn this, and because of that crazy gear thing that we did earlier, totally works. Very cool. Well, I am going to call it for today because we've got a bunch of stuff to do. We got some errands to run and all that good stuff. And so we will definitely be working on a little of this off camera, and then we will bring it on, as they say. So yeah, look, we've got some good parts left still for the rest of this bag, and I'm excited to we will work on that and get it ready tomorrow. But wow, look at this crazy thing. I'm still just completely floored by how cool and complex and amazing this is. All right. Okay, so don't forget our movie challenge for this week. It's due on Thursday by noon. You'll send me the image at Flynn@TrickyBricks.com. Also, if you are wanting to join in on our Rebrick challenge, which is not this Friday, but will be announced next Friday, so you want to make sure that you have your model by next Friday. Oh, to make the building in Flower Fruit Mountain. Don't worry, I will not forget the Flower Fruit Mountain. Can promise you that. And also, thank you so much, Justin Ramsden, who worked on this project. Like, what an amazing piece. Thank you for stopping by today and joining us. Hopefully we can actually have you on so we can talk to you maybe about this as we go on. I know Flower Fruit Mountain, that's like my... well, I can't even go there. Anyway, yeah, don't forget, if you want a copy of the... I was getting there. If you want a copy of the Street Sweeper... for the brick challenge, make sure and email me again, Flynn@TrickyBricks.com, and we will have one of those sent out to you. I just need your name and your mailing address, and we are happy to send those out to people. And, you know, a big thanks to everybody in the chat who is generous enough to want to help out with other people. And I think this is definitely something that we will do again, a rebrick challenge where we're able to send some. I could send one to my mom. I don't know if she would be too excited about that, but I would be happy to send it in. Yeah, and well, of course, kids ask your parents, but that's a thing. All right, everybody. So if you want to find us on Instagram, you can do that at TrickyBricks. If you want to send us something through the snail mail, I'm just saying, we haven't had any viewer mail to read for a little while, so like maybe like pop a postcard or something if you'd like. You can do that to our P.O. Box, which is Flynn and Richard, P.O. Box 11517, Oakland, California, 94611. And wow, what a fantastic, fun time we had today. That was just so cool. I just can't get over it. What a fun thing. Justin was here. Mel is here. All the stars are out tonight. So thank you again, everybody, for joining us today. We will be back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. working on Monkey Kid again. And hopefully, hopefully we might have a special guest tomorrow. We will see. But I'm not going to say who that is, just in case. All right. thank you everybody so much for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, and wear your mask. And we will see you next time. All right. Bye, everybody.